There's greatness in you. Pain is necessary. Change is inevitable. Success is who you are, not what you obtain.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Mike Mariner, aka the Shift Motivator, and guess what? I'm back. Hey, sorry guys, I had to just kind of go away for a little while just to kind of step back. And listen, sometimes you just gotta take a step back and assess everything that you're going through, everything that's going on in your life, and you just gotta make a decision to kind of slow down so that you can move forward. And so this is actually going to be a powerful segment that I want to get over to you guys today. And the title that I want to talk to you about today is called Just Say No. Yep, you heard it. That's right. I said just say no. See, back when I was growing up as a little kid, we had the Just Say No to Drugs movement. The Just Say No to Drugs movement was real big because we was trying to keep a lot of kids from getting into drugs. Why is drugs so bad? Because drugs, once they enter into your system, it alters who you are as an individual. It alters who you are as a person. It alters the way you think. It alters your thought process. It alters the way you see things. And so in order to keep kids from getting involved and putting this substance in their body and it taking hold of them, they created the Just Say No to Drugs movement. So what am I telling you today? I'm telling you to just say no. I'm telling you to just say no to everybody that's pulling on you, that every time they want something from you and you go to look for them, you can't find them. I need you to just say no. I'm talking to somebody that's pulling you away from your purpose. I need you to just say no. I'm talking about somebody that's pulling you away from your assignment. I need you to just say no. Listen to me, because it's altering you from the person that you are, and it's altering you from the person that you're trying to become, because you have to sit back and analyze everything that's going on in your life right now. And if it doesn't line up with your purpose, if it doesn't line up with your vision, if it doesn't line up with your goals, then you got to cut it out of your life. You got to make it a choice within your mind and within your heart and say, you're not going to go around the same mountain that you've been going around for years. You're going to have to make a choice to make an adjustment in your life, to cut some people out of your life, to cut some things out of your life, to do some things different. Listen, if you want to live different, you got to think different, and you got to be different. Listen, I'm going to say that again. If you want to live different, you got to think different, and you got to be different. That means you can't keep doing the same thing that you done at the beginning of the year. Look, why is it so important, once again, to just say no? Why is it so important, once again, to just say no? Because you got somewhere you're trying to go. And you can't go with baggage. You can't go with weight. You can't go with things that are holding you back because you feel that you are obligated to help somebody. Because you feel that you are obligated to do something that you weren't created to do, that's taking you away from your purpose. You got to be able to understand these things when they come into your life, that you got to be able to analyze the things that come into your life and learn whether to accept it or throw it away. Because there are some things that are coming to your life as a distraction, and you have to determine, is it a distraction or is it for your destiny? Is it a distraction or is it for your destiny? And if it's not for your destiny, then you got to get rid of the distraction. Listen, there's three things that I want you to do. There's three things that I want you to do. You got to visualize, you got to strategize, and you got to prioritize. First, you got to visualize what you want your life to be. You got to visualize the next step in your business. You got to visualize the next step in your ministry. You got to visualize the next step in your family, goals, dreams. You want to go on vacation. You want to put money aside to be able to take your family away on a nice vacation without having to worry about how you're going to pay your bills the following month. Well, guess what, guys? It starts with a vision. Like the song says, you got to see it before you see it, or you never will see it. I'll repeat that once again. I'm getting excited. You got to see it before you see it, or you never will see it. So step number one, guys, I got to get you to visualize that in your mind, because the vision starts internally in your mind so that you can see it and that it can come into the manifestation and present itself before you. All right, guys, step number two, after you visualize, I need you to strategize. I need you to sit down and put a plan together how you're going to make it. Listen, I was just in a conversation with some people the other day, and we were sitting down and we was writing down goals. And we was writing down vision. And sometimes life happens. You begin to move in a certain place. You begin to move in a certain way. And then you begin to get caught up with life, or you begin to get caught up with situations, people pulling on you left and right, and then it takes you away from your destiny. It takes you away from your assignment. Well, listen, I need you to get all that cut out of your life and sit down and strategize and put a plan together. So after you visualize it, listen, you got to strategize. How are you going to do that? You said you want to make a certain amount of money a month. How are you going to make it? It's just not going to pop out of thin air. You got to sit down. If you're selling a product, how many of your products do you have to sell to get the profit that you're trying to get, to make the amount of money that you're trying to make? So you just can't wish it. You just can't say it because it sounds good. You got to put a plan together. You can't say you want to make $100,000 a year. You're only making $25,000 a year, but you don't even have a plan to go from 25 to 50. How you gonna make $100,000 a year? Listen, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be realistic. That we can say that we want to do certain things, but unless you put a plan together, it's not gonna come together. And after you put the plan together, listen, after you strategize, I need you to prioritize some things. I need you to put something in perspective. Listen, this is what I need you to do. I need you to focus. I need you to focus. What does focus stand for? Focus stands for finish one course until successful. Finish one course until successful. Yep, I hear you, Delatoro McNeil. Yep, I hear you, Delatoro McNeil. My man Delatoro McNeil says, be like a stamp and stick till it delivers. I love it. Be like a stamp and stick till it delivers. You're all over the place. Every time somebody calls you, you're answering the phone. Turn the phone off. Sit down, visualize, strategize, and begin to plan what you're wanting to take place and what you're wanting to happen in your life. Everything in society is fast-paced. You got to have it today. They come out with a new piece of technology today, and they already got something planned tonight, and it's coming out tomorrow, and you got to get that. And you're constantly grabbing for the next big thing. But this is my question to you. You're constantly grabbing for the next big thing. When are you going to become the big thing that everybody is looking for? When you're going to become the big thing that everybody is searching for, you're going to have to sit down. You're going to have to cut some things out of your life. You're going to have to focus. Finish one course until successful. And you're going to have to be like that stamp and stick till it delivers. Listen, this is your boy Mike Mariner, a.k.a. the Shift Motivator, saying I'm back. And if you want to think different and you want to be different, then you have to live different. Listen, I'll see you on the other side of success.
And I'm grinding. I wake up every morning looking for commas, by my dollars. I'm going all out and that's on my mama, Cause we out here, ain't no sleeping, we out here.